Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel we go over all things fragrance. We cover niche perfume houses. We go over layering combos. We talk about dupes and clones of original fragrances, highlight indie perfume brands on the channel, all things fragrance, celebrity designer fragrances, head-to-head wear tests. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance house or perfume topic we're covering next. So we are wrapping up KYSE Perfume Week. If it's your first time on the channel, I'd like to focus on one perfume house at a time, and we have focused on KYSE before, so this is the second week that we focus on them, and it's been quite the ride this time. A lot of surprises, a couple of upgradable fragrances for certain. Definitely, I already have my tops when it comes to KYSE, and I did go over that during the initial spray tests of all the new samples. If you want to check that first video out to kick off the week. And we're going to end it off here with Frangipane Al Pistachio. So here's the deal with this fragrance. I passed up on doing a wear test the very first time we featured KYSE on the channel. I was like, no, I don't think I'll be able to wear this. A lot of reviews talking about how it smells like pistachio ice cream, you know, very, very realistic pistachio ice cream. And I got interested again. I was like, okay, since Vanille de Cedre had turned out so well, I was like, oh, let me give this a chance. What if it's another one of those creme brulee type, you know, Douceur Brulee type situations where it's just like, I can't get enough of this. It's so good. So gave it a chance today, and in this fragrance we have notes of pistachio, sugar, vanilla, cream, almond, heliotrope, and sandalwood. Let me tell you about this almond. It really comes at you pretty strong in this opening. Very strong. It always reminds me of cherry when the almond is this type of strong. I mean, oh yeah, it's all that I could smell on the blotter as well. And on my skin, I get that, you know, it's an amaretto type cherry, really nice. After that, I get the pistachio, you know, the nutty quality, and then a very flaky crust type smell with a side of milk. I get all of that. I definitely do. The cherry comes in and out for a couple of hours before finally just fading away. Really strong, long-lasting fragrance. Gourmand fragrance, this one is. I mean, it is a foodie type fragrance. Yes, it smells edible for certain. And there's just a couple of instances throughout the wear where it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not my favorite. It didn't turn out to be something that I was like, oh, it was to me a little too much. It was almost like, yes, but can we tone it down a little bit? It was, I would love to eat this. I would, but wearing it, I felt like it was wearing me. So I personally did not jive well with the fragrance. Oh, but so many people do swear by this. They really do like this. It was just, I gave it a try the entire day so that I would just make certain that I wasn't missing out on anything. You know, like with the Vanille de Cedre, yes, that one is a nice wear. For me, this is too realistic pie crust. I just get that it's just a very milky. Also, it's a bit lactonic. So yeah, that's where the people's are getting the pistachio ice cream. Yeah, I don't, it really did bother me today. Like throughout the day, I was just like, ooh, how can I tone this down? So finally around what, 3 or so, this was still going very strong. I layered Vanier by Alchemer here. A really nice, affordable vanilla that we went over during our Vanillas and Gourmands week. I layered this on top just to see if it could take the edge off, you know, make it a little fresh a little bit, because this fragrance is fresh, like not fresh, cotton candy-esque vibes and sugar cookies, you know, but in a light way, like not suffocating not suffocating way, the way that Frangipane Al Pistachio was doing to me all day, unfortunately. Oh, what is in my pocket? Yeah, I just, oh, oh my gosh, I don't know. I really don't know. I wanted to really like it. It did not turn out to be my cup of tea after all. I sprayed the Alchemer, and honestly, yes, I got that initial blast of refreshing vanilla and cotton candy vibe and all that, and then it just amplified all the notes in Frangipane Al Pistachio. So it's just like, instead of kind of tapering things down, it just completely amplified everything. Oh, and I ended up heading out somewhere after work today, celebrate my husband's birthday, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to fix this. So I sprayed some more of the Vanier Alchemer in the car before going into the restaurant, and that was it. I mean, yeah, interesting wear. I'm just, you know, if you're in the mood for something very realistic, flaky, almondy, you know, pistachio, it's not a very evident, the nuttiness of the pistachio is not front and center for me. It's more the pie crust. It's more the flaky feel, you know, and a little bit of that lactonic feel as well, with the vanilla and the cream turning into making this feel very pie with a side of milk. Just very bready, flaky crust, yes, and sweet. I mean, it's got the longevity, it's got the strength. I'm more than sure peoples were looking for the sweet bread. They were just like, where's the sweet bread? Anyways, I'm ready to take a bath, take a shower, and put on something else delicious and comforting for nighttime. And yeah, so that is how Frangipane Al Pistachio went. Now, I'm excited though, because I got this in by when I love something, I mean, I go all in. This is Vanier Alchemer. I was like, yes, why did I not get the 100 ml? So here is the 50 ml, here is the 100 ml of the Vanier Alchemer. I was so interested in the fact that this must be a newer production, because look at the difference in the color of the juices. And it's not the label, because the back of the labels are white. So the juice itself, the color of the fragrance, this one seems a bit more aged than this one does. And as far as the wear is concerned, the way that they smell, this one has a definite richer smell than this one. This one still, you know, comes out, I'm telling you, like light and airy cotton candy, and this one comes out at you already more with that vanilla cookies, you know, or sugar cookie smell. Definitely more like this. So I also got the oil. Here is the oil that we have been speaking of during Vanilla and Gourmand Week. Vanier Extrait de Parfum. So this is an extract here. They completely skipped over the eau de parfum. They were like, yeah, we got the eau de toilette and we got the extract. Take your pick. We're not gonna, you know, manufacture an eau de parfum here. So very reasonably priced, affordable. I do have a full review where I compared it to a niche fragrance called Sucre Noir, and that was such an interesting comparison. I have not, well, I did apply this to my post points one evening, but you know, I haven't paid attention to how long this oil would go on its own. That would take a whole day to see how that, you know, turns out. But it is nice. This is nice. This is Extrait de Parfum Vanilla. It's this but amplified, you know. Okay. That's all I have to say. It does stay close to the skin. I didn't notice it like going too far either, because it is very thick, oily, and heavily concentrated. Okay, that was all for today. I'm excited to get into our next house. But, you know, I will always bring up KYSE perfumes when we are doing layering, especially with my favorites. Looking forward to upgrade a few of their bottles. I already upgraded one, you guys. Oh, where did I leave it? I wanted to show you. I upgraded one. Putting my notes in your face. Praline Au Caramel has come into the collection. This is their 30 ml size, and I just had to bring it in, you guys. Where? Here it is. I'm dropping it. Praline Au Caramel started off as a 3 ml. Sample size here, and we have upgraded. This is delicious, and I decided I'm not going to get the 6 ml because you need to overspray this. But the smell of this reminded me so much of Dulce Diablo that I was like, this is much more affordable at the moment for me. And hopefully it'll be as enjoyable as that wear test was. I do have Douceur Brulee as well on the wish list, and a couple of more, you know, getting ready for that after Thanksgiving sale for sure. Yeah, I have a couple more on the wish list. But yeah, this made it in. Oh, I'm so happy. Praline Au Caramel is here. All right, that was all. Thank you, you guys. I'm excited to get into our next house, is what I was trying to say. And that will be Poesy. I have been sitting on these samples for... Honestly, it's been a year. It's been about a year. The channel is almost a year old. Look at these samples that we have from Poesy here. We have quite a bit to go through, so we'll see which ones we'll be able to wear test. I don't think I'll do more than like maybe 4 or 5 actual wear tests for this, but I'll definitely go over all of the scents for you guys in one, probably the first video. Okay. Thank you. That was all. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay blessed. Bye-bye.